Hello everyone! Hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. My name is Emily Sailors and I am going to be retelling a story that I always find funny. This is one of those stories I like to tell whenever I am trying to build a rapport with my audience. As a virtual trainer myself, that is something I often like to do just to kind of break the ice a little bit. So once upon a time, there was a girl named Emily. That's me. So as you know, Emily's a pretty popular name. At least it was in my high school. So I made a point to stand apart from the others. I got the darkest clothes, I got the blackest eyeliner, and basically the more garments that I owned, the better. The ones that were black and red, the edgier the better, so to speak. So I mean, if it wasn't that, it was headphones in my ears at all times. Like, basically, I was known as the emo one out of all the Emily. So there was the preppy ones, the cool ones, the popular ones, whatever. We all had our groups that we got along with in high school. I did find my crew with the musical crowd, however, and when I joined concert choir my freshman year, I look around the room and I notice, oh, me and all of the other Emilys that I have interacted with ever are in the same room as me. So you can imagine the feeling I got when I thought, oh gosh, this is going to be so confusing all year. And I'm going to keep looking up every time somebody calls my name, you know. So it was my sophomore year, and I was headed to the restroom after dropping off my backpack in my science section in the choral room. So imagine, I'm lugging this big backpack around with me since my last class, since I literally had no time to stop off at the restroom and go to my locker. So I had to practice a lot of time management, if you will. And I make it back to my seats, my science section in the choral room, and I run off into the hallway where the bathroom is, which is really close to the choir room, actually. And I just so happened to be entering the restroom at the exact same time as my other close friend named Emily. Yes, her name was Emily. But between the two of us, we looked at each other and laughed, and I said, wouldn't it be funny if the people occupying those two stalls over there, wouldn't it be funny if the two people that popped out of there were also named Emily? She and I continued to laugh together at the thought, and we wait a minute, you know, then we hear those two flushes that echoed the bathroom walls. We look up, and two Emilys came out of those bathroom stalls, and yes, they all were going to the same place at the same time. So we had Emily Z, and we had Emily, I forget her last name, so we're going to call her Emily R. So they both popped out, and it took everything. I had to not lose my mind right then and there. I was just, I was so freaked out. And just knowing that I'd been right. And what are the odds of me being in that moment at that exact time that all of us Emilys were congregating in the restroom? And and it was pretty much that moment that I realized that I'm psychic. Tarot card reading, anybody?